Hey guys, it's Dave. So I got a bit of an update on Crazy Psycho Neighbor Bitch. So if you've been following this wonderful saga, you may know that I was going to edit video number 2 of our interaction last week, but I posted it 2 days ago without any edits. And here's why. So 2 days ago, I was outside, and as you may know, in my second bedroom here, I have really cool lights that I can also program to do this.
Cool!
So I installed a set of those lights around our kitchen window downstairs. I was outside just filming it, seeing what it looked like, seeing different patterns, and here's what that looked like. So I was out there for about 3 or 4 minutes. She waddles her big fat ass out her door on the phone with the police. You know where this is going. So I'm not going to miss a chance. I don't want to say miss a chance, but not be prepared. So I filmed our entire next 10-minute conversation, because you're not going to say I said something and I didn't, and I want to make sure I capture what you said. In which she called me secretly gay because I have earrings. She called me a pedophile because I wear Minnie Mouse shirts, which I don't. I have several Mickey Mouse shirts. We're a big Disney fan, but you like Minnie Mouse, you pedophile. Shut up. And then she said, we're obsessed with her and we're jealous of her. Number one, lady, I don't know if your ears are pierced or not, or what shirt you wear. So it seems like you're a little bit more obsessed with me than I am with you. And I'm jealous of you. I make a good amount of money. I have a great job. We travel the world. I'm going to 6 different countries next year in Europe. So I'm jealous of you, who sucks off the government teat, doesn't have a job, doesn't have any friends, and terrorizes all your neighbors. You're right, I'm jealous of you. So we got notice today that officially she has been served papers. She has to be out by October 1st. Period. Done. It's done. She's doing anything and everything that she can to stir up dust. So guess what she happened to do last night, which we didn't even know. So what we did, we called up the police department. We said, hey, you know what's going on. What we want to do for you guys, we want to buy you some pizzas. After this bitch is out of the house, we're going to buy you some pizzas, bring them down there for all the BS that you've had to put up with. And we're like, dude, that's great. Thank you so much. But just to let you know, she called the police last night at about 3 in the morning to say that her place is being pumped full of poisonous gas by us. And she wanted them to come knock on our door to check it out at 3 in the morning. So she is doing anything and everything she can to get on our fucking nerves. But like I said, I recorded that full 10-minute conversation that we had the other night. I'm not going to show you the entire thing. But I am going to chop it up and give you the best bits, because trust me, there are clips, and we have a peace bond hearing next Friday to discuss all this shit. I'm still waiting on police reports, but I have plenty of video of her calling me a ton of names, which, hey, call me a name. I don't give a shit. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned, she did threaten us. And I asked her, honestly, I don't remember what she said. I need to go back and look. And I asked her, are you threatening us? Are you threatening me? Her response, that's not a threat. That's a promise. Trust me, that shit's going to get played in court next week. That's next Friday. So the everlasting, continuing saga of Crazy Psycho Neighbor Bitch, who is now known as Bertha McBigMac, which I did call her that the other night, and she really didn't like it. And I loved it. So, yeah, this shit ain't over. it's going to be over pretty soon, but it ain't over yet. I have a feeling the next 30 days, she's going to do anything and everything that she can to just fucking drive us crazy. And I'm kind of loving it at this point because you're not going to get with me. So stay tuned. There's absolutely, definitely more to come. Hey guys, it's Dave. So I got a bit of an update on Crazy Psycho Neighbor Bitch. So if you've been following this wonderful saga, you may know that I was going to edit video number 2 of our interaction last. Hey guys, it's Dave. So here's my fucking psycho rant for the day. We lived in our condo for 20 years. Been here for 20 years. We've had a few people that live next door to us. A few have come and gone, blah, blah, blah. A couple months ago, maybe 6 months ago, it got sold. It sat empty for a couple months. And then they got rented out to Psycho Bitch. Let's just call her Psycho Bitch. Doesn't matter if she's black. Doesn't matter if she's white. Doesn't matter if she's Indian. I don't care. If you're fucking psycho, you're fucking psycho. We didn't actually know anybody lived there until I think it was maybe a week or two after she actually moved in. DoorDash was trying to deliver food there, and I was like, dude, nobody lives there. Nobody lives there. And I went and peeked through the door window at the top, and I could see her and her dog hiding in the back. We're hiding. Okay, knocked on the door, knocked on the door, knocked on the door. She wouldn't come to the door. Great, whatever. You know, DoorDash, leave your food, whatever. About a week later, cops knock on our door. Apparently, she called the cops because her dog, which is a very cute dog, English Bulldog, and I feel very sorry for him having to live with her. He ate some of her CBD pills, and she was afraid he was going to die, so she called the cops. They came and told us, hey, just here's what's going on. You may want to keep an eye out for her, keep an eye on her. And that's great. So we went over and talked to her. Hey, how are you doing? You know, I'm Dave. This is Steph. Are you moving in? Blah, 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 blah. Do you need anything? Oh, you have zero furniture in your fucking house. Zero. You're sleeping on the floor. So, you know what? We have a blow-up air mattress. We have some blankets. We have some pillows. Anything else you need? Oh, you need some toilet paper. What the fuck have you been wiping your ass with? Great. We gave you toilet paper. That's great. Wonderful. After that, it was maybe 2 weeks later, you get a knock on our door, and apparently it's her crackhead, seriously, not being funny, her crackhead brother asking us, hey, do you know these guys that live over here? I said, yeah, I know him. I've been trying to get in touch with him. Okay, why don't you go fucking knock on his door? He went next door and walked in to their fucking condo. They didn't know him. They didn't know him at all. She called the police, which is the one and only saving grace that she has in this entire story. She told him, I'm calling the police, with his fucking clothes and his blanket. And I work in downtown Dallas. I've seen enough homeless fucking crackheads. He's a homeless fucking crackhead. Please, I have sympathy. I don't need you in my fucking neighborhood. Since then, her dog barks uncontrollably when she's gone. Several times the police have showed up outside her condo this morning, and there's been 3, 4, or 5 incidences. This morning culminated in my wife went to the store. She went to Kroger this morning to buy cat food, a few other things. This was like 6:30, 7 a.m. She came back. She saw said neighbor outside, said, hey, good morning. And said neighbor said, you're fucking evil. My wife said, excuse me? What did you say? She said, once again, you're fucking evil. And my wife said, you know what? If you think I'm evil, I can show you evil. A few hours later, we got a knock on our door by the police department saying that we were harassing her, and we had to tell them the full story. And honestly, they knew the full story. The look in the police officer's eyes was like, yeah, we know this bitch. We've dealt with this fucking crazy bitch before. We know the deal. I just have to come over here and talk to you as a procedure just because I have to. They knew the deal. She's fucking crazy. She's squatting. I texted the person who owns the department. He told me to contact the realtor person. No, you need to talk to the realtor person. It's not me. You need to talk to the realtor person. No, you own the fucking place. You gave her the key. You need to fucking deal with it now. So, about 6:30 this evening, I clean the cat litter, take it out the dumpster, and I see said person sitting on her porch, talking on her phone. And my wife had a few drinks. She was just a little bit buzzed. And I made the mistake of telling her, hey, said person is out on her porch on her phone. My wife went out against my suggestions and made a comment. Hey, how you doing? You doing good? You doing all right? Blah, blah, blah. Guess what? She fucking called the police again for harassment. I've lived in this place for 20 years. I've never, ever, ever had a fucking nightmare neighbor like this bitch. No, I'm going to do this. This bitch. I'm doing everything I can to get her fucking out of here. And again, I haven't said if she's black, white, brown. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You're being a fucking bitch. We didn't do anything. In fact, we gave you a bunch of free shit, which I'll never see again. And now you called the cops on us. Yeah, you pissed me off. So there is my 6-minute and 50-second rant. Later, guys. So just got... Hey guys, it's Dave. So here's my update on crazy psycho neighbor bitch. Last 24 hours have been a little bit crazy. So last night I lost my earbuds. I love my earbuds. I miss them. I can't find them. They're somewhere in this fucking house. I thought they were behind the couch. So I moved the couch, pushed it back, and it hit the wall. Bump. I'm very sorry. Psycho neighbor bitch took that we were messing with her and proceeded for the next 20 minutes to pound on the walls and stomp on the floor, stomp her big fat ass up and down the stairs, do whatever she could to make noise. So guess what? You're going to call the cops on me? I called the cops on her. They show up at our house. I tell them what's going on. They were the same cops that were here last week when she called the cops on us. They know what's going on. So we told them the story. They went next door and talked to her, which when she called the cops on us, she came outside and filmed it. So, hey, why not be fair? I went outside and started filming her, and she was like, why are they filming me? And I was like, yeah, because you filmed us. I didn't film nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. Great. The cops asked her, you're beating on the walls, you're stomping on the floors. I didn't do anything. Well, they recorded it. Yeah, I recorded it. I would show you, but honestly, it didn't come through too well. But you can hear it. You can hear her stomping on the floor and beating on the walls. Anyway, fine. They went and talked to her. They came back to us and said, oh, she did say, I didn't do anything. Cops came back to us and said, she said she will stop if you will stop. Number one, we didn't do anything. Number two, she just admitted she was doing shit. That's not what she told you 5 minutes ago. Great, fine, I don't care. Just get her out of my hair. I don't give a shit. hops a walk away. She closes the door and starts beating on the wall again. I walk outside to go speak to the police officer. She is standing her fat ass in the kitchen window, laughing like she's a fucking evil villain. Yeah, you are an evil villain. She's playing games. She's doing bullshit. That's great. That's great. Police officers came and spoke with her again. I don't know what the hell they spoke with her about. I don't know. I closed my door. I locked it. I don't want to deal with it anymore. Today, I see an ADT person out there. And I don't know if it's her or the guy that owns the apartment or the condo putting security in. I have a baseball bat 2 feet from my door. I have knives everywhere. And I got a 9mm within reaching distance. I'm not worried about security. I'm worried about you ruining my property value. So the story of crazy psycho neighbor bitch hasn't gone away, and I am sure there's going to be more updates. So if you're interested, stay tuned. Hey guys, it's Dave. What's up? Just wanted to post a quick video since I haven't posted one in a couple days, and there's a good reason for that. As since the peace bond hearing, we haven't heard or seen Bertha McBigmac, which is wonderful news. Doesn't make for great content, but I'd rather have a peaceful house. She has one more day to live there. Last day she can be in there is the 30th, which is tomorrow. She has to be out by the 1st, which is Tuesday. So I don't know if she's already moved out. We were actually on vacation for a couple days. So I don't know. I do know when we got back last night, about 10 o'clock last night from the airport, there was a car out front and the light was on, the front door was open. So somebody was there last night. If she's still there today, I have no idea. If she moved shit out when we were gone, I have no idea. But I'm just going to keep an eye out to see if and when she does finally get her shit out of there. So happy days are coming. I don't know what's going to happen next, but hopefully it's not too interesting. But I will keep you updated. Later. Hey guys, what's up? It's Dave. So, it's been about a week since I last posted about crazy psycho neighbor bitch, Big Bertha McBigmac. That doesn't mean that shit hasn't happened, because way too much shit has happened. So, here's the recap of the past week. So, the last update I had is we went to the second peace bond hearing that we had. She didn't even show up for it. She did not even fucking bother to show her big overweight butt up for it. Dismissed immediately. Again. That's great. I think it was 2 days later, we got served papers from Texas Workforce Commission, because she is filing discrimination against the owner of the unit, the HOA group that manages us, the president of the HOA group, my wife and I, who she named Rob Mills. My name is Rob. 51 years I've been going as Dave, but I guess my fucking name is Rob. I don't fucking know. So, discrimination and harassment. We have 2 peace bond hearings. Now we have to deal with this. That's wonderful. So what has happened since then? Well, we have received the other police reports that we requested through, I believe it was November 15th. This is since she moved in to November 15th. 120 police reports. I will say, granted, 14 of the 130 are ours, saying that she's being a dick, she's doing this, she's doing that, which she beating on our walls, she's outside smoking weed, which again, I don't give a fuck, but it's against the law, so I'm going to call the police. But most of them are, she's beating on our walls. Half of those are she's beating on the fucking wall, which she did receive a citation on December 3rd for disturbance of the peace. But look at this fucking, look, I mean, seriously. And I still need to request more. Those are through November 15th. I've got almost another fucking month to request. So we have this issue that she's saying that we're discriminating, which I'm not discriminating against you, but I will say this. In this article, but with the paperwork that we received, we learned that she received her first eviction notice on September 12th. Her housing money was denied. She quit receiving money. She's been kicked off of the voucher program because of all this, and she's still fighting it. She received her second eviction notice, November 30th. Does she slow down her issues? Does she slow down her problems? Does she slow down being an ass to us? Not really, but hang on to that. So, thanks to this discrimination thing that we have to deal with, that we literally, it's such a fucking legal issue that we have to take time off work to deal with this bullshit. I have 130 police reports. I have the 82 text messages that she sent my family and the police report that goes with it. I have 2 peace bond hearing documents that were immediately dismissed. I have a 4-page document that I typed up so they know what's going on. And let me give you a few of those highlights. And this is some shit I found out within the police reports that we got. So, I mean, she's called the police on us over and over and over and over for, we'd be pumping toxic fumes into her apartment trying to kill her. She's fucking delusional. She called the Department of Homeland Security, stating we're running a meth lab in our apartment. She called the Texas Department of Safety, claiming we're trying to kill her with these smells. She called the fucking FBI regarding the smells and harassment and being tortured. We've already called them. We have to submit a form to get all of those documents to see exactly what is on file. She called the FBI. She is the fucking dumbest person I've ever fucking heard of. But hang on. So she did receive a citation for disturbing the peace for noise ordinance on 12/3. Can't wait to get that police report. We haven't got it yet. That was at 3:30 a.m. 12/3, 3:30 a.m. Later that day, same fucking day, at 5 p.m., fire department knocks on our door. Are y'all doing anything with smells? It's the same dude we've seen 1,000 fucking times. And he's all, essentially, he didn't say it, but we're so sick of this. It's the same shit over and over. She's complaining of smells. She is fucking psychotic. Here's what I added on the note that we're going to submit to this fucking claim. Ooh, so sorry. Note that you're hit it. So, one thing we are curious about is that if she truly believes we're trying to kill her with toxic chemical smells, why has an ambulance never come to check on her? Why has a toxicology report never been done and the results provided to prove her claims? I'm not saying she doesn't have the condition that is stated. However, it does seem suspicious. She claims she has a disability of being sensitive to smells, yet she smokes marijuana and has a bulldog that she keeps by her side constantly. Best part. According to www.hopkinsmedicine.org, it's not Bob's Hospital, hopkinsmedicine.org, quote, multiple chemical sensitivity, or IEI, is under debate in the medical field at this time. Some healthcare providers question if the underlying illness is not medical, but psychiatric. Which, let me go back to my previous statement that I told them. In my non-professional opinion, Miss So-and-so has a mental illness, needs professional help, and should not be living on her own. In multiple police reports, she claims, and you can go look it up, you can file a claim for yourself to get these reports, I don't care. She claims Nigerian gangs are trying to kill her, that people are watching her, her cell phone has been hacked and tapped. Her identity was stolen and it's on the black market. Yeah, because your identity is so fucking important. Our city police department is in on a plot to harm her. And the city that we live in is, quote, torturing her and covering things up. I seriously think this chick has a fucking mental illness. It would be funny if I didn't have to live next to her, but she is continuing to do this. So what am I doing? Tomorrow, I'm taking all of this paperwork to my city police department, and I am going to ask for harassment charges against her. Then we are looking at an attorney to file civil harassment charges against her. Number one, to leave us the fuck alone. Number two, you're going to pay us for what we've lost in wages when we had to go to court when you didn't even show up. Medical bills because of shit you've caused I don't want to go into. And number three, attorney fees that we just had to file to deal with this shit. So, I know I've been saying it for months. This shit is not over. It's not over by a long shot. The one thing I will say, though, is in the last week or two, whenever we go outside and Big Bertha be outside, if she has her door open, she closes it immediately. Which we both believe that somebody in her inner circle told her, yeah, you fucked up, you stepped over the line, you need to shut the fuck up, you don't need to say anything else, you've done enough damage. And it doesn't matter what you do at this point, you've done enough damage. We have so much, and again, so much fucking proof of the shit that you've done. And your best argument is, they be harassing me and torturing me. You got 500 pages of paperwork to prove it? No, I do. So, again, don't go anywhere. It's not over. It's not over by a long shot. I can't wait till this fucking hearing. I hope I don't have another report to post, because honestly, she's been hanging low for the past week or so. But that doesn't mean things are over, because we're going to have another court date or two, if not three. So, I appreciate you guys watching. I know it's a whole lot of fun watching this shit. It's not fun living through it, but that's life. Beer's coming in pretty. Hey guys, what's up? It's Dave. Hey guys, it's Dave. What's up? So it's been like 10 days around there since I posted last about Big Bertha Big Mac, crazy psycho neighbor bitch. Doesn't mean shit hadn't happened. So the day after Christmas, I was walking back from the dumpster because we have to take our cat litter out every day, and I see her in her doorway going, that's fine, that's great, call me crazy. You're right, I'm the one that's crazy. That's great. 2 days later, I'm taking my shit out to the dumpster. She's outside. And you think I would fucking know better by now. Take my phone with me, record everything. Sometimes I'll think, you know what, she's not going to be there. Don't worry about it. After 8 months, you think I would fucking learn my lesson. She's out there. She starts mouthing off. We get into it. She calls the police saying I'm harassing her. That's great. I think that was last Sunday. She was quiet pretty much the entire week. I ignored her. She ignored us. I saw her big, beautiful, plump, voluptuous butt walking around, waddling. Because she'd be waddling, you know what I'm saying? And Ella's in here. Ella, what do you want, baby? If she jumps on me, I apologize. So, most of the week it was quiet. Until Saturday. Today's Monday. Saturday. What happened Saturday? I go out. I take the litter out. She's not there. Her place is dark. It's totally fucking dark. Either she's gone or she's incognito. Take a guess which one. An hour later, because we had a crab leg dinner, crab legs, I'm taking the shells out. Now she's outside. I didn't have my phone with me. Now she's mouthing. Yep, there's Ella. Ella girl. Now her voluptuous bottom is out there mouthing off at me. You look pregnant. Okay, I know I'm not the skinniest man in the world. I know I need to lose 20 pounds. But since I can pull your information and you are 5'6" and 285, you are not anyone to be calling anybody overweight, pig. So I said, what'd you say to me? You heard what I said. I said, you know what? Wait right there. Came inside, got my phone. Now, what did you say to me? I didn't say nothing to you. I don't know what you're talking about. That's great. Call the cops. She's harassing us. Now, I'm going to call the cops anytime she fucking does anything. She's harassing us. Cops came out. Yeah. Just ignore each other. Sunday, the next day, yesterday, we're hanging out, watching movies, watching TV. Get a knock on the door. It's the police. She says you're beating on the walls. I haven't seen her. I haven't heard from her. I haven't talked to her. I haven't even fucking seen her big, voluptuous bottom all day. We're not beating on the walls. We just want to watch TV. We want to be left alone. Great. So that's what happened with that. Part 2 of this story. So I told you before, I got police reports. And I showed you a fucking stack of them like this. So I requested more police reports. And these are the police reports that I got from November 25th through December 24th. $49 police reports in 30 days. Several of them are from us, calling on her being a wonderful neighbor. We just wanted to let the police know she is just being wonderful. I just wanted y'all to know she is awesome. 49 police reports in a month. 7 of those were on December 22nd from her alone. You know why? I'm going to feed into, of those 49 police reports, 24 of them were from toxic smells. They be feeding toxic chemical smells into my unit. They be trying to kill me. It be waking me up all hours of the night. She calls them 2, 3, 4, 5 in the morning because the toxic smell is just too strong. I got to be going outside. You know what I'm saying? 24 of the 49 of those calls were her calling about the toxic smells that were pumping into her unit. Okay, so if I add those 49 to the ones that we've gotten before since she moved in, 178 police reports. 178. 178 police reports since she has moved in. And she wants to play the victim. Part 3 of this story. She was supposed to have her eviction hearing. If you're following the story, you know, about 2 months ago, she was supposed to have an eviction hearing. And she got a stay of execution. That's great. It got postponed until tomorrow. Guess what happened? She asked for another stay of execution. You know what I'm saying? So we were, again, ready to take off. Ready to go. Nope. She's asking for a stay of execution. So I'm going to plan for worst case scenario. She's going to be here through the end of April. Her lease was beginning of May, end of April. So we got another 4 months to go. Good news on that is most of February we're on vacation. I've got 3 different trips planned in February, which normally doesn't happen, but it's the way it happens. So I'll see you Vegas, I'll see you Dublin, I'll see you London, I'll see you Amsterdam, I'll see you Brussels. I won't see you Bertha. I hope I don't see you Bertha. It's just it's fucking never ending. And the president of our HOA, we told him we are suing the owner of that place for not doing the vetting and background check that he need to do before he let her move in. And what does Mr. President say? Our business is not to sue the other owners of the units. Well, yeah, in this case it kind of is. He didn't do his due diligence. I'm not going to sue her because what I'm going to sue her for? Her fucking dirty underwear. She has no money. She has no belongings. She has no collateral. She has nothing. And I don't want her fucking dirty underwear. And I asked him, she has a fucking 10-foot weed on the back patio because she does not clean the patio. I asked the HOA president and he says, well, it's the owner's responsibility to manage the leasee. That's great. If it's his responsibility to manage the leasee, then it's his responsibility to vet whoever the fuck moves in there. So I'm going to sue his ass. Emotional distress, medical bills, lost wages, plus all the fucking attorney fees that I'm about to encounter. So, well, we shouldn't do that. Well, fuck you, I'm doing it. So, didn't expect this to go for 8.5 minutes, but again, I know it's been like 10 days. The ever-continuing Big Mac saga is not over. It's not over. It's not over. You see Ella back there? Ella, what are you doing? Ella. Yep. So, it's not over. It's not over by a long shot. We still got another 4 months of this. So, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. It's coming. There's more coming. So, appreciate you guys watching. Don't go anywhere because there's more coming. And I promise it's going to be even more entertaining because shit's about to get comical. So, thanks, guys. Hey, guys. Hey, guys, it's Dave. So, people want to update on crazy psycho neighbor bitch. So, here's what happened today. My wife and I went shopping to Kroger, came back, and she is just literally standing in her doorway. When we get out of our car, she's just staring at us. So we ignore her. Doesn't matter. It's fine. Great. Bring groceries in. We ignore her totally. About I say an hour and a half later, somebody shows up outside her house. Don't know who. Whatever. It's like a small Kia SUV. Parked in her spot, and he's just standing on her car, looking around like he's fucking surveillance, like he's fucking John Wick. I don't know. I have no idea what he's doing. We bring our groceries in, ignore him. I clean the cat litter, take it out, but I do say, "Hey, how you doing?" "Hey, good. How you doing?" He's very nice. Not an issue. Also noted there's an older lady there. I can only assume it's her mother. She probably looks in her late 70s, early 80s. I don't know. I don't care. Then the realtor calls. We spoke with the owner of the place the other day. He bought the place after the last owner moved out. We spoke with the owner. He says, if you have a problem, you need to contact the realtor because it's not my problem. Okay. So realtor called us back today. Apparently, this place is now being leased out to government Section 8 low-income housing. I don't have a problem with people who need government assistance. I don't. But I do have a problem with government trash moving in next to me. Again, I haven't said if she's white, black, green, purple. I don't care. I don't care. You know what? Let's just say she's white. She's white. She's moving into the fucking place that I've lived for 20 years, causing problems because she thinks she's special. So that's my update for today. Dude, I'm sure there's more story to come, so stay tuned. Hey guys, it's Dave. So I just wanted to do a little extra add-on regarding Crazy Psycho Neighbor Bitch. So this is Texas, and we do have a gun. If you don't like it, don't apologize because I don't have to. But we've had a gun for a long time. But a couple weeks ago, I bought this sticker. And I put it on our front door. Saturday night / Sunday morning, this past weekend, 1:40 a.m., I get this video on my Ring recorded. So, for whatever reason, she's flopping her fat ass around my porch. I didn't see anything that she did. I don't know. We have a plant out front. It's not dead. So I don't know what. My only guess is she saw that I put that sticker up and wanted to come over and read it at 1:40 in the morning. I kind of have a feeling that's why she started escalating the shit again this week. Really don't care. You're not going to win. You're not going to win. So I did file a request for those police reports. I'm waiting to get those in. And actually, when I get those in, I'll share whatever information I can with you. And I can share that video because it doesn't show her face. I'm not doing anything illegal. So it's a continuing story. So if you're interested, stay tuned. It's not over. It's going to keep getting better. I promise you. Hey guys, it's Dave. So I was really hoping to not have to make another one of these videos about Crazy Psycho Neighbor Bitch. But the last 24 hours have been interesting. So this morning, I'm working from home this week. This morning, the constable knocks on our door. We have been served with a peace bond, both of us, and we have to go to court because somebody says that we are harassing and disturbing her. Yesterday, I went to the store just to get some lunch. I came back. Crazy Psycho Neighbor Bitch is out in the parking lot just wandering around. I don't know what the fuck she's doing. I pull in and then back into my spot. She was 3, 4, 5 parking spots down. I just got a call from the police department following up because she filed a report that I almost hit her with my car. This is getting fucking out of control. The good news is we had an HOA meeting on Tuesday, and everybody's got complaints about her. It's a known issue. The wheels are already in motion to get her out. Since it's Section 8, you have to do everything legally, government, step by step, yada, yada, yada. We can't do anything to harass her, or else it's going to set everything back. So I'm not even looking her way, which I haven't for a month since the last incident. Not looking her way. I could care less. I can't wait till this court date because I have a laundry list of issues that I can cite. And when I spoke to the officer a few minutes ago, I was like, dude, she's been causing problems. He's all, yeah, I know, I can see it. Nothing's going to happen. This is just a formality. I have to follow up just to say I followed up. But I asked him, and I can go and submit a request for records for police reports for every time the police have showed up at her place in the past 2 months. So guess what I'm doing today? The fun never ends. So stay tuned for the continuing story of crazy psycho neighbor bitch. Hey guys, it's Dave. So I was really hoping to not have to make another one of these videos about crazy psycho neighbor bitch. Hey guys, what's up? It's Dave. Hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas. Wearing my new Post Malone shirt that Santa brought me. So today is the day after Christmas, December 26th. It's been a week since I posted, but that doesn't mean that shit has not happened in the ever continuing saga of crazy psycho neighbor bitch, Big Bertha McBig Mac. Cause of course it hadn't stopped. It's never gonna fucking stop till we get her out of there. So, okay. So last Friday was kind of quiet. Didn't have any problem there. Saturday, guess what happened? She beats on the wall again. Boom, 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 boom. Then, so we called the police on her. A little while later, she called the police on us because we were getting a little, our groove on and maybe got a little too loud. She didn't like that. So she called the police on us. You're jealous. She's just a wonderful person. So that was Saturday. Oh, I lost one. Sunday, 1:23 a.m., a few hours later. Boom, 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 boom. Called the police again. She's wonderful. Monday, everything cool. Tuesday, I'm gonna let you guess what happened. So you ready? Go ahead and guess. That's it. Boom, boom, beating on the wall. Do you not think we're not going to call the fucking cops on you over and over? Every time you do it, we're going to call the cops. So that was Tuesday, Christmas Eve. Yesterday was Christmas. We figured it would be cool. Maybe she could take her day off from being a bitch. It's asking a little bit too much. So she has an older black gentleman who she treats like shit. He comes over every now and then. I guess he stayed over the night, and his car was there most of the day. Didn't hear anything from her. So I'm taking the litter out. It's probably about 6:30. When I go out, she's not there. But when I'm coming back, she decided to come outside. And my wife and I don't have kids. We don't have kids by choice, but the thing that also goes with that is my wife had cervical cancer and had to have a full hysterectomy at the age of 30. So even if we wanted to have kids after that, it's off the market. And she knows this because she does all her research on us and, spies on our Facebook and shit. So great. We don't have kids. So she decided to make the comment. So where are your kids today? I said, what? Where are your kids today? Just to get in a fucking dig that we don't have kids on Christmas. I said, fuck you. Went back inside, left it at that. About an hour later, go ahead, guess what happened? Boom, 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 boom. Again, on Christmas. Called the cops. They had to come out. Today, the day after Christmas, I'm going to give you one more guess. You're never going to guess what happened. It was about 10 o'clock this morning. I'm downstairs working. My wife was up here in the office working. Boom, 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 boom. Had to call the cops again. They're sick of coming out. So it's, how many is it? Let me think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the last 7 days, she's beating on the fucking walls. We think we know why she's doing that, and she's ramping shit up. So I told you we got discrimination charges filed against us. I sent them every single report. I typed up a 4-page letter documenting how fucking psychopathic she is. Sent it to him. I have a feeling that they let her know, yeah, we got a lot of documentation against you. I don't know if they sent it to her, showed it to her. I don't know. But I think she got notified that not only us, but the owner of the unit, the realtor of the unit, the HOA group, and the president of the HOA group all had to respond. And I'm sure theirs was just as wonderful as ours. So we think she got notified of that just so she can be a bitch. So what's coming up? What's going to go on in the next week? I have a strong feeling what's going to go on in the next week and in the next month. But here is light at the end of the tunnel. We're hoping, we're praying that January